So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Atletico Madrid back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They look safe for a place in the last 8, unless things take a drastic turn for the worse here. Oh, that's neat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? With a delicate ball. In again. He's dealt with that well. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Hits it!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
It's a loose ball. Managed to get it away. And now the finish! And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jimenez gets it back.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Griezmann. And out to safety. Looks to dink one in. It out wide now. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, he's come flying in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, good interception. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Goes long and forward. Big chance! It's in! Roma are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Al-Sharawi. And it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann tries a through ball. He'll have a dip! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Griezmann, it's on a plate. He's gone for it. Goal! Atlético Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Al-Sharawi. Ball's gone out of play. Dybala. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Chance! Looking to force his way through. It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Steered out wide. Spoon forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, he's broken through. Looking to shoot. They've done it! And they are right back within touch.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Roma grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's Hummels. It's a long forward pass.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets it upfield. Jimenez does well there, alert. Looks like a good ball through. And he's on his way! Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! He scores!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Dybala tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out, pumps it upfield, aim forward, into the channel. El Shaarawy knocks it towards the front. A real chance to break. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing. Get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Hummels. Who's going to make this theirs? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoops it upfield. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's gone a long way up and away. Shapes the shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Dybala. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pumps it into the area. It goes to show he is human after all. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Caught offside that time. We'll try from distance. The referee brings it to a close. Atletico Madrid are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
All I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opposition to see who'd come off best, and I think they probably deserved to come out on top.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
Okay, interesting. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to thread it through, and he's whipped it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Schlupp. Schlupp! Goal! The breakthrough strike. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Atletico Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Now the pass. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up for the header! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Schlupp with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Schlupp gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Yet another dead ball chance. Coquet. Griezmann. Big chance! It's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Atlético Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. And it's Schlupp. He's away! Aimed long and direct. Griezmann going full steam ahead down the left flank. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Real chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. Griezmann, big chance, sticks it away. Atlético Madrid are all square.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Schlupp, out wide to the right. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? There's the whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Atletico Madrid found themselves down a very big hole and somehow managed to dig themselves out of it. Having restored parity, they must fancy their chances of going ahead in what has been a great encounter, Peter.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Griezmann. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And it's Griezmann. It's a fabulous position. Goal! Atlético Madrid! And the comeback is complete. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jimenez pumps it upfield. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he picked him out? A chance! It's broken loose.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Schlupp. Away from immediate danger. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's good distance on it. He'll have a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Passes it through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Griezmann. Promising cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Griezmann. Cuts it out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Schlupp with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Aim forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Griezmann is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. They've managed to get it away. Gets it back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
That's not going to make it. Looks like a good ball through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Referee's given a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Knocks it towards the front. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Griezmann. Chance! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Atlético Madrid are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Aimed long and direct. Passes it through. Firmly met. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Koke. Atletico Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Goal! Atletico Madrid!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Atletico Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Atletico Madrid get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Gone out for a throw-in. Gets it back. Played it early. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Chance! How about it? He scored!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Played out to the right. And that's a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's long and forward. Out wide to the right. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Passes it through. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. He's got it, and he's got time. He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Atlético Madrid totally rampant here. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Jimenez. Surely. Danger averted for now. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Atletico Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the second half gets underway. Koke with the ball through. Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's a loose ball. Koke pushes it out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. Goes for the cross. Oh, almost a sixth! He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Tries a through ball. He scores! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Plays it out to the flank. There will be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Struck first time. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoops it upfield. Jimenez gets into the right position to intercept. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schlupp wants to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. It's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. He's in! Has a pop! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Tries to stroke it through. Keeper's ball. Knocks it towards the front. He's found his man. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Looks to slip it through. And he's on his way! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Pushes it out wide. Spoon forward. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Now the pass. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Battles to win it back. It's gone a long way up and away. Aim forward. Passes it through. He's played him through. Has a hit! And it's been taken short. That's not going to find its target. And that's it. Atlético Madrid have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. Stones. Pings it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Away from immediate danger.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know. I think he's tucked that away really well.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Griezmann. Ake battles to win it back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Looking to shoot. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Big chance! Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries a through ball. Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gets it upfield. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Gets it back. They've scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Who's going to make this theirs? All the way back and they start again. Now the pass. Right through the middle. Ake. Passes it through. Nicely controlled. Tries a through ball. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Griezmann. It's gone for a throw-in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. defence can get it clear. Griezmann drives it in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the pass. Challenge, but well within the laws. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Atletico Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Atletico Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Let's put a stop to that. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets it back. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Okay. Tries lifting it over. Looks to slip it through. Now can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it, and now what? Good clearance and very necessary. Gets into some space. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Atlético Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played out to the wing. Crosses it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well read, he sorted that out. Passes it through. Good ball. Can he finish? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries a through ball. He can pounce on that. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. He's had a look. Oh, taken with style. They are running riot here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Time added on, 4 minutes. Played out to the right. Now the pass. Goes for the cross. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Atletico Madrid looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Atletico Madrid felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. And we're underway. Atletico Madrid visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. They appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. Looks like a good ball through. Throw it. Pumps it upfield. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Must score! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Battles to win it back. Atletico Madrid are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Has it out wide now. Meets it first time! Gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Koke pumps it forwards. He's made sure that that won't get through. Get a throw in. And a shot! That's gone a long way up and away. Tries one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Atlético Madrid! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Atlético Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Massive leap! It's broken loose. Dinks one in. And the ball is out of play. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Koke with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Face to face with the keeper. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
With a delicate ball. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Stones gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Passes it through. Boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Half-time in the semi-final.
Atletico Madrid will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
This is promising. keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's come flying in. Boots it upfield. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries a through ball. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Now the pass. Can he finish? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Koke.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, he's really drilled it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Towering header!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it
Now
up.
here's the through ball. Well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? Goal! Atlético Madrid! And they get themselves in front! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stones. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. He's gone for it! It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries the route one option. Clears it out of harm's way. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Can he find a finish now? He can pounce on that. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. It's a long forward pass. They've managed to get it away. Aim forward. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann passes it through. Great ball, and now the shot. He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Tries a through ball. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Well read, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hits one! Tries one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was
And that will be the final act. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, all I can add is that they did the necessary and deserve to make it through to the big one. There's always uncertain moments on occasions like this when nerves begin to play a part too, but they came through and they're looking good for it.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This evening we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football. A time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries a through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Played out to the right. Passes it through. Timely intervention. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Side especially adventurous early on. The shot's on! It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. Oh, glorious footwork! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Defence has got rid of that. Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's a long forward pass. And it's Griezmann. Thrust towards the front line. Griezmann with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That'll be a throw. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! It's in!
Oh, Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now the pass. Shoots! Goal! Atletico Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Atletico Madrid go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And the ball is out of play. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
Atletico Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Knocks it towards the front. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Atletico Madrid looking to pull clear here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots. Decent hit from there. Griezmann battles to win it back. He can get that clear. Boots it upfield. Arsenal have a free kick. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Goes long and forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. He's away! Great challenge. Now the pass. Looking to force his way through. Gets it upfield. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Atletico Madrid two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Griezmann. Sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. A real chance to break. And the defence can get it clear. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It through. Now it's Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's off on a marauding run. There will be a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looks like a good ball through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. He's found his man. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Lobs it in gently. Now the pass. Forward it goes. There is the final whistle. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.